Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to create a dynamic and responsive table in Angular using Angular material. In the previous video, we implemented routing in our project. Now let's jump straight into the code and see how we can build our table step by step. So this is our code and this is our .NET application and our client application which is based on Angular. If you have just joined this series, I recommend watching the previous videos first. In those videos, we have already covered some very important topics like project architecture, setting up VS Code, implementing JWT, and so on. So please check out those videos to get all the full context. So let's continue our VS Code and start our application. So go to the terminal and start our .NET application. And next we start our client application. So .NET application is running and our Angular application is running two on that port. And copy this and go to browser where we can, okay, and then so our routing is working fine. Service about a service on. So we go to service first and okay. So we install some Angular material first. Go there, go to material, get started. So add this in your project. So I stop again and install the libraries, Angular material. Okay, it's okay. Make sure, like whatever the version you are using in Angular, you need to install the same version. So right now, and material already have updated our version 20.24, and we are working Angular 20. So we install the Angular material and then go to component. Where is the table? Where's the table? Okay, and go to our VS Code and you need to press, sorry for that, Y. So after that, press Y, it will install all packages, and our Angular and our .NET application is already running fine. Go to our service app. What I did previous. Okay, so go pages, home, service, HTML. Okay, so why I start our .NET application, because we have a product API which we call that API in our Angular application. Okay, now it's update all my packages. So we have successfully installed Angular material, and then now next let's let's open a VS Postman. This is our postman and our product. Where is our product? Get all. Okay, we remember that we use the authentication in our .NET API. So what I will do, I just stop the .NET application and remove authorized attributes, because we are working on right now product, just get our product and working on the Angular application. So let's go to the again .NET API and go to our controller product. So here is the one. So I remove this right now, not remove, just uncomment, save and go to there again, Control C and again run. So it's running successfully and go again Postman and run. Test our application. So we got all product. Okay. Now our .NET application is running fine and we get all product. Now go back to our close this our Angular application and go to service TS and here okay, so here first I will call the endpoint. So for the endpoint we will write some HTTP uh, private HTTP client equal to inject HTTP or HTTP client. Okay. Next, what I will do and get get product, get products, and this dot HTTP client dot get. So go back to the postman. Copy this dot subscribe. So we call our endpoint and next press. I just check should I call successfully or not. Log and then here need to press comma. Okay, save and yes, I think fine. And again go to clear and so Now it's running, and go back to our browser. Refresh. Back. Oh my gosh, I got the product. Okay, perfect. So again, I stop the application, and clear. Okay, so now next, what we will do, go back to our browser and go to Angular material table. This is overview. So you can just read the overview. What is that? I just implement a table. Go to the example. So I test to this table. Go first API. Copy this API and go to our VS Code and put there. Save, and also again we need to import our table in this line. Okay. Next, what we will do, go back to their example TS. So in that example, this is the interface and this is a dummy data. And here they write the table, import that mat table module. This is mat table module, and then this is the column display, and there is a data source. So we get this scenario and implement that table. So go back our VS Code. So we already get our what they call inject HTTP client, which we are calling our endpoint. Now we create an interface. So go back to the Postman. This is our Postman and copy this. So what I will do, first we create our interface. So for that interface, go to google.com JSON to DS, and then go there. Just copy this and copy this interface. Go back to VS Code, implement our interface, and call that product. Okay. And next, what they will do, we done interface. Now column. Copy this. Go back to VS Code, paste there. So just change the ID, comma, description, name is there, price, and image. I don't need image. X, and then control. So ID, name, description, price, stock quantity. That's it. So we got the column, and next not data. We will do. Okay, so we created the product and we inject product list type of array, then array. Okay, and we already getting all product in our rest, so we inform this get method we are getting all product list and remove not remove and here this dot product list go to rest. What happened? Product list, this dot product list, this dot product list. Should what happened? Why? Product is not assignable to type array. Product list. Get product type. Oh, sorry. So we need to define here product. Why is not coming? Should come product. So it's a type of product. Sorry. Take save and okay. So we get the list of product. We get the column. We already getting the list from endpoint and we pass our end whatever the endpoint is. Our result is assigned to this product list. So go back to material UI and go to HTML. Copy this service HTML paste and here our data source is not the data source our product list. Okay, and change the column name ID. The first column ID and name this is the same description. Write the description and price and okay, one column left CV and stock quantity is going to stock quantity and display column the same we have display column. Okay, and then save again. We need to go and write cd cli decline ng oh, ng sorry. Okay, go back to the browser and refresh our page. Let's see what happened. We got the error. Okay, what error we get? ng component what happened? .NET application is running, build is running. So there, maybe I need to stop my application. Control C, ng serve. We already get all things. Okay. Okay, one thing. Constructor. Write the code in constructor. This dot get product. So when the page is loaded, when the constructor is called, it will call that method and it will pass this list into that product list. Go back, clear, fresh. Oh, we got the column name, number name, description, price, quantity. If you need get some pagination, so go back to the material UI and overview. I saw there is a one pagination. Yeah, here the one. So it's the same code. We just need to inject page module. So go back to VS Code, write some inject this. Okay, and what else? Is a table, my table, data source. Use data source too. Okay, my table data source, and we need to inject our data source here. Okay, so now next data source our save, and we have a column, so we need to assign our product list to that data source. Go back there and assign our list. uh, Write some product and product list. Should be like that. Let me check. What is the image data predictable element data? This is a list. This is a list predict element table. Yeah, sure. It's what? Why is not coming? Maybe metadata source should be empty, and then we need to go implement that ng. So you need to implement that after view int. Just use that interface. What happened? Okay, and inside that you need to call this paginator. Okay, this dot page. Oh, we did not assign the paginator. Copy this and paste using paginator. I think what happened? Why is not coming paging? MatPaginator. Okay, and this view child also we need to inject paginator. Why assign in the constructor? We need to write some. We need to assign some default value which should be assigned null. So we need to assign the default value null, and go back to paginator. Done. Now go back HTML, and here you need to assign, copy this and service.html save. Let's see what happened. This is our code. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 10 5, and one mistake I have done here. Go back to the code and here they assign the data source. Now we assign our data source here. Copy and let's save. Okay, now we don't have our data. What happened now? Data source assigned. Okay, we need to, I think. Okay, this is a get data source. Now here we need to define this data source. Okay, Met data source. Let me product and this data source equal to data. Data equal to this should work. I'm not sure, but it's work. So 10 and 20. We don't have a 20 record. 10, 5, and our paginator is working. Great. That's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. See you soon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.